Hi, I'm Leonie and welcome to my favourites video. Now this is the first favourites video I've done for a number of years. I don't know why I stopped filming them, but I keep finding and discovering new fashion items, new beauty, makeup, and I thought I might reinstate these favourites. So please let me know in the comments below if you like these sorts of videos or if you get any value out of them, and I'll keep filming them every month. But if you're new to my channel, hello, I'm glad you found me. My name's Leonie. I post regular fashion videos here on my channel. In fact, I was a magazine editor in a former life. I spent 20 years editing and working in magazines here in New Zealand and also in Australia, with 7 of those editing New Zealand's top-selling fashion magazine, Fashion Quarterly. When I left, I started this YouTube channel to share my passion for fashion with you. I also love a good shortcut, so consider this channel your shortcut to style. Now I think that's enough from me, and I'm itching to share some of my favourite finds that I found in September, and I think that you may love them as much as I do, so let's just get on with it. Now, if you've been following me here for a while, you'll know how much I love my Converse Runstar hikes. I've worn them a lot, I've talked about them a lot on my channel, but I have found something new that is not going to replace the Runstar hikes, but is just such a fun new addition to my wardrobe. And I think these are called the Nike Blazer Vintage mid-top, something like that. I'll leave it on the screen anyway, but these are just a vintage shape and style that Nike have brought back, and they are just fab. I've been wearing them a lot. They go with pretty much everything I own, and yeah, they seem to be really popular. I have seen quite a few people wearing them, but they are comfortable, they are versatile. They're just a great white sneaker that works in with a lot. So yeah, I'm loving wearing them. Not sure what else I can tell you about them, but if you're after a really simple, classic yet timeless sneaker and you like a little bit of a high top like I do, then you should definitely check these out. As I said, everything will be linked in the description box below, so you can go and have a little look at these. Now, I've recently ordered these beautiful new leggings from PE Nation. Now, PE Nation is an Australian owned company. They sell internationally, but owned by a Sydney girl, and they just create the most beautiful quality activewear that I have ever worn. I know that's a big statement, but it's really true. The stretch is beautiful, there's no show through, they wear and wash incredibly well, which is really important for me. And yeah, I had a bit of a back injury a couple of months ago now, and ended up having a cortisone injection into my spine, and since then I've had no pain, which is fantastic, but it has meant that I haven't done a lot of exercise in the last couple of months. So to encourage me to get moving again and get back into it, I thought I would buy myself some new leggings. As you can see, I haven't worn them yet, but I absolutely love them. They fit beautifully and hold everything in. You can't see any lumps and bumps through them, which is another reason why I love this brand. But these leggings are a new find for me this month, and I can't wait to get back into wearing them regularly. Now, next up, I wanted to share with you my favorite jewelry of the moment, and that is my Monica Vinader pieces. Now, this video isn't sponsored, but I did work with Monica Vinader for last month, so it was a couple of weeks ago. But I have been loving and wearing her pieces every day since that video. So just wanted to remind you about the discount code that I still have, and also just to share these pieces once again. If you didn't see that video, I ordered a couple of pieces from Monica Vinader, and I actually just haven't taken them off since I ordered them. So first up is this beautiful bangle, which is gold vermeil. So it is basically gold plated with a really high quality gold, but without the expensive price tag. And I think that this is actually a signature piece of Monica Vinader, because I have seen other YouTubers wearing this bangle, but it really just hasn't come off my wrist since I received it. I absolutely love it. It's just a beautiful classic design. I also have been getting so much wear out of these gorgeous little huggy earrings. They are little hoops, but they are chunky hoops, but they're not too big, not too small. They've got a little rough kind of dented texture to them, so there's just a little bit of interest there. I've been wearing them all the time because they're just such an easy go-to everyday earring. So they're kind of a modern style with them being a hoop, but they just tend to go with everything because they're not too sort of in your face. I also have been wearing a couple of the necklaces that I got because they're just interesting chain detail as well, and I particularly love that. And for the first time in years, I've been wearing this ring. I'm not really a fan of my hands, so for me to kind of show them off is not something that I tend to do, but I've actually been loving wearing this ring. It's just such a timeless classic piece, and yeah, I've been thoroughly enjoying it. I do still have a discount code for Monica Vinegar, which is it's either 20 or 25% off. I'll leave it on screen here, and I will also leave links to Monica Vinegar in the description box below, so the discount will just be applied automatically for you. But if you want to have a look at any of these pieces that I mentioned today, I will leave individual links for them as well. But it's a beautiful brand. I was thrilled to partner with them, and it's really nice that I've discovered a new brand to love myself. There are a few pieces that I do have my eye on the website, so I may even find myself taking advantage of my own discount offer, but it's a lovely brand and I've really been loving the pieces that I ordered. And next up, I want to share a fantastic little product with you that I actually couldn't live without. And it's this pop socket for my phone. Now, for years I've used these stick-on pop sockets, and then recently I discovered that they have these sliding pop sockets, which kind of just clip on to your phone case. Now, the thing that I really like about these is that they're easy to take on and off, but also it just means that you can swap out your phone cases really easily without needing a whole lot of pop sockets. Now, if you don't know what these are for, essentially they help you pull them out like that, you can put your fingers through them like that, and you can take selfies, you can hold your phone really safely if you're taking videos or family photos. Also, you can lean them down on a tabletop and your phone will lean like that so you can actually watch videos. They're just a lifesaver for me. So these little sliders are great. I think they're about $17, and as I said, you can take them on and off your phone really easily, so when you swap out your phone case, you can easily just click this back on and use it. It is super handy. I wish I'd discovered these sooner. I'm not sure how long they've been out for. Maybe they're a relatively new thing, but these pop socket sliders are amazing. Now, one of my all-time favorite t-shirts is by the label Anina Bing. In fact, I'm a huge fan of the label. I can't afford some of the beautiful overcoats and blazers and jackets that I would love to spring for, but what I have bought in the past is a beautiful Anina Bing t-shirt, which I have absolutely thrashed, and it has worn so incredibly well. So I've updated and bought 2 new t-shirts from the label Anina Bing, and so this one, it's not a new t-shirt, but it's one that I've had my eye on for quite some time, so I finally scratched that itch and bought this one. I also bought this Anina Bing t-shirt, which I did wear in a video a couple of weeks back, so you may have seen me wearing this one. But yeah, these t-shirts are just such beautiful quality. I tend to roll the sleeves up a little bit just to give them a little bit of shape, but they wash and wear so well. And yes, you are going to spend a little bit more on them, but you'll get that back in terms of being able to enjoy wearing them and having them looking good for a really long time. So these Anina Bing t-shirts have been a great addition to my wardrobe. I've been wearing them with oversized men's trousers and just layering them with a blazer over the top and wearing them with jeans. Just a great little addition to my lineup. Okay, next up is this beautiful Cora Organics hand and body lotion, and I recently decided I should start taking a little bit more care of my skin, not the skin on my face, but the skin on my body. I do tend to do a decent job, I think, or try hard with the skin on my face, but tend to neglect my body a little bit. And I think it's because I don't like that sort of sticky, oily, greasy feel of putting something on your skin and then having to get dressed. But the reason I particularly love this product is because it just leaves your skin feeling silky smooth, but not at all greasy or sticky. So it makes getting dressed after your shower and after you've applied this so easy. And it's also really nourishing without being too heavy as well. So I have actually used this before, so just repurchased because it's such a goodie. So I'm getting back into looking after the skin on my body. I also bought from the KORA Organics range the body scrub. I haven't used this yet, but I'll let you know how I get on. But I thought, right, it's time to start looking after my body. So I'll use this once a week in the shower, and then every day I will continue using this body lotion. But it smells amazing. It's an organic product. You can buy refills instead of buying the whole bottle each time. Really good, sustainable company, and the product really stands on its own as well. So this is a goodie. Next up, I wanted to share with you a new lipstick that I have found. Well, it's not completely new. In fact, it's a new color, I should say. So I've been a huge fan of these Mellow Cosmetic lip paints for a number of years. In fact, I wear this one, which is called Barcelona, which I'm wearing today, and it is just a beautiful coral color, and I find it just makes my teeth look white. It makes me look a little bit more fresher and alive, and it's just a great neutral, but with a little bit of a zing. The other color that I've only just bought this month, and this is called Florence. Now this is a really beautiful neutral with a bit of oomph to it, so it's not going to wash your skin tone out, and it just is a really good everyday color. So this color is new to me, but the Barcelona is a tried and tested favorite that I wear all the time and absolutely love. The great thing about these liquid lip paints is that they stay on incredibly well as well. They don't seem to transfer at all, and I usually apply once a day and that's it. It stays on. It's not going to stain your lips though, so don't worry about that. It's not hard to get off, but they're just a really lovely formula that stays in place and just looks good. So Florence is new, Barcelona is a tried and tested favorite. Oh, and speaking of lipsticks, if you are looking for just that beautiful everyday lipstick, then you can't go past this Hourglass lipstick. What is it called? It's called Peacemaker. I have never bought Hourglass before, so this is the first time I've bought an Hourglass lipstick, and this is the most nourishing. It's like a neutral with a slight shimmer to it, but it's a great color just to wear every day, to give your lips a little bit of color. It's almost like the lipstick, but the no lipstick look, if you know what I mean. So it looks almost like you're not wearing a lipstick, so it kind of just enhances your own color, but just gives you a little bit of a finished overall polished look. So these Hourglass lipsticks are beautiful. This one is the only one I've tried. It's called Peacemaker, and it's just a beautiful everyday lipstick. I also wanted to touch on a really cool label I have discovered. Now, I haven't purchased anything from them, but maybe you guys can help me make a decision. I hadn't heard of the label Source Unknown before, and I don't know where I've been, but this label is super cool, and they have some gorgeous small bags which I'm really loving. They've got this gorgeous sort of ruffled style bag in a beautiful violet color, or I think they call this a turmeric, which is also really beautiful. They've got these small crocheted bags which are so cute. They've also got tiny little micro beaded bags. Now, I don't think these are my cup of tea. They're a little bit small for me, but I do like them. And they just seem to have some really gorgeous fashion on offer as well. But let me know, do you like any of these bags? What do you think of them? They're all a really good price point. But have you heard of this label before? Let me know in the comments below. But I think it's quite a goodie. There's kind of some really classic pieces with a little bit of edge and a little bit of a twist to them, which is why I like the label. But yeah, let me know if you've heard of this label before and what you think of it. But these little bags definitely caught my attention. I've just got to decide which one to go for. Okay, now this favorite is probably going to be the most controversial of all, but I bought myself a new pair of Birkenstocks. We're going into summer here in New Zealand, and I have been a fan of Birkenstocks for years. Let me know in the comments below if you like Birkenstocks or you're absolutely against them. I know that Birks tend to be like that. You either love them or hate them. So let me know. I last summer had a white pair, loaned them to a friend of a friend of a friend and didn't get them back, and I'd kind of done my dash with the white anyway, so I decided to buy myself this suede pair, which I'm absolutely loving. I've only just started wearing them, to be fair, because it's still not quite warm enough here in New Zealand. But yes, I am very excited about my new Birkenstock pair of sandals, which I know I'm going to get lots and lots of wear out of over summer. And I tend to wear them with everything from wide leg pants to skirts to shorts, you name it. I just find them super comfortable and really versatile. Yeah, so Birkenstocks are definitely my summer go-to. So it's really nice to have a new pair to tackle summer with this year when it finally arrives. The weather here has been so unpredictable and making it really easy for me to film fall winter videos because it's still chilly here and the weather hasn't really turned, but can't wait for some warm weather. We are well overdue for some here in New Zealand. Anyway, that's it from me today. I hope you enjoyed this one, and if you did, I'd love you to give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more. Oh, and if you do like these videos, let me know in the comments below and I'll be sure to film a new one for you at the beginning of next month. But thank you so much for watching today, and I look forward to seeing you real soon. Bye.